This week on Nat Tries That.
Can I have the cards?
Oh, yeah.
The devil.
Well, what does that mean?
You were expecting great things to happen. It didn't quite happen, maybe how you had initially expected it to.
When am I going to die?
I mean, I don't know. Let's see what this says.
Today we're going, I'm gonna get my tarot cards read by one of my good friends and drag queen, Molly Mormen, and I'm excited about this because I really believe that tarot is the future for real. Like every time I go to New Orleans, I go and get my tarot cards read and I spend the extra money to spend extra time with them. And everything that the tarot card person has ever said to me, the reader, I feel like has come true. So I believe it to be fact. Oh my God, hi! Thank you so much.
Oh, so good to see you.
Good to see you too. Love those earrings. Hi, my name is Natalie Jones. This is the one and only Molly Mormen. And today she's going to read my tarot cards. Now, I must tell you that I don't find myself very religious, but I do believe in tarot, it's a religion, and then I really believe that it all is almost pretty much real, or facts.
The way that I like to look at it as that it's giving you a chance to have a legitimate one-on-one conversation with yourself that gives you perspective that only you know how to give, because it's going to be between you and the cards, and whatever the cards say is just a way for you to have that conversation, to learn and grow and feel whatever you need to practically implement is what you need do.
Is there anything I need to do before to prep or anything like that?
No, I think we'll just kind of clear our minds and we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay, sounds great.
Ready?
I'm ready.
So what I like to do, the way I prefer to start, is that I want you to put your hands on top of the deck of cards.
Okay, my legs are crossed. Is that okay? Should I uncross them? Do I need to be equal or anything?
No, you're
okay.
all good. And I want you to clear your mind, and then we're going to do a basic reading. And the way that I want you to think about it is, as I start to talk, the first thing that comes to mind and kind of percolates is what is important to your subconscious. And then that's what we're going to focus on first. So just kind of clear yourself, and then you're ready. We'll start. Can I have the cards?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we're going to do a past, present, and future. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. This is probably one of the best cards in the entire deck. So when we look at your past, it means that you had an opportunity to make a choice. You felt like you could do what you wanted to do, and you were ready to pursue it. Because it's at the inverse or upside down to you, you maybe felt like you had to take a step back from what your initial choice was, but you were also like, this will work for me, even if it maybe wasn't your top choice at the time.
Okay, maybe like every man I've ever dated.
Me too. The Ten of Cups, this is also inverted. The Ten of Cups is great because it means that there is fulfillment and that there is great, joy and pleasure that can come from that. Although you were expecting great things to happen, it didn't quite happen maybe how you had initially expected it to.
So many things. Where do I begin? I'm like, this is right. This is the story of my life.
This is the story of her life.
This is the story of my life.
Going into our future. So when we look at the future, you've got the Page of Swords. Now the Swords is typically associated with strength and going to battle. The Page of Swords is really at the foundation and the beginning of it. So you're second guessing yourself, you're second guessing decisions, and you're kind of questioning whether or not you want to move forward in the same kind of path that you've done in the past, because you don't want to necessarily get burned or frustrated again.
Number one, you're so beautiful. Your eyes are popping right now. And number two, this could not have been more accurate of what is going on. My God, this is so cool. Okay.
I love it.
I feel like this has been very, very accurate for my career path, but to me, my career path is also my life. To me, it's not just a job, it is my life and who I am, and I feel and live my life and my work and my art at all times,
There's this expectation that when you are loud, when you are vibrant, that everyone just expects that to be you all the time, but they don't understand the toll that it takes to be that loud in front of a camera or in front of a crowd. You need that time to recharge and to reboot, and sometimes you need to be able to look at this and say, do you know what, I have the strength, I have the capacity, and you need to believe in yourself.
I love getting to know you just care less and less and less. You might drop the every single day. Every single day you're like, oh, I can't.
At least you still have, because I don't. I just don't.
I want to be on your level, Where are you from?
Utah. I'm from the suburbs of Salt Lake.
Wow.
So I love having that history. It's given me a lot of perspective on a lot of different parts of my life. And I did the whole Mormon mission thing up to Montreal in Canada. for a couple of years and all that. But my immediate family were all LDS, we're all Mormon, but almost all of my extended family was not. So I kind of had a very broad perspective outside of my little Mormon bubble.
Were you ever subjected to conversion therapy or anything?
Kind of. When I was younger, I was sent to the Mormon version of Sex Addicts Anonymous, and I had never had sex, so my impure thoughts and feelings were enough to send me to their weekly meetings. I graduated from Brigham Young University, which is the Mormon university, and I graduated at 25, and
I also graduated college at 25. Well, 24, a month before I turned 25. Snaps to that.
Yeah. So, well, I had the 2-year Mormon mission off, and then I was on the 5-year path anyways. Yeah. So I graduated because I had met my first boyfriend and I didn't want to get kicked out of the university. And so if you start to date somebody of the same sex, they can freeze your records, kick you out, and then you just wasted, 4 or 5 years of your life. So I had to make sure that if I was going to go and sin, I had to make sure that I had all my ducks in a row and decided to leave. Prior to that, I was trying to live my best life and do the right things and stay in the church. And so that's when I was sent to Sex Addicts Anonymous.
Did you learn anything from Sex Addicts Anonymous?
That Mormons are very repressed.
Yes, dude. Okay. Oh, speaking of problems, am I the creator of all of my current problems? Are they all in my head?
The devil.
Well, what does that mean? Is that a hard yes?
The devil, no, it's kind of being like the antithesis. So I think that you might be your own worst enemy, but maybe not the cause of all your own problems.
Okay, that's okay. When am I going to die?
I don't know. Let's see what this says. Tomorrow. No, the tower is actually, it's kind of a striking card to get because it's always a pillar.
Hold on, look at this, hold on. I asked when I'm gonna die and this is what popped up. This is not, okay. People are falling out of here, there are flames everywhere. They're falling to their deaths. Yeah. Look at that guy. Look how upset that person is. They're dying. Sure. Oh, God. All right, could you read my brain that I was thinking about smoking a cigarette? Damn.
Where's your Chantix? Get the gum going, that's all good.
What would my dad be saying to me today if he was alive?
If your dad was alive, he would want you to have the message of, oh, look at the hanged man.
What does this mean?
The hanged man usually means like a hard stop in progression, but because it's upside down, we're gonna kind of take that inverse. So we're looking at growth. You've got a lot of, forward momentum that you've got ahead of you, so don't let yourself stall. Another one?
Yes. Okay. Ooh, am I a bitch or am I just strong-willed? What was that?
Okay. Well, Page of Pentacles. So we already know that the page is the beginning. It could be that you're a bitch, but in the wise words of many, many others, if you're too much, they can go find less.
I love that.
So, yes.
I have been told that I'm too much my whole life.
I mean, and that's because they need to go find less.
Did that happen to you when you were younger?
Yeah, and then we just embrace it.
That's true, and then you just embrace it.
And then you're the life of the party.
You're
gonna be on their television screens whether they want you there or not.
Girl, Oof, I'm like on such a high now. I'm like, all right, this is great. This is like, everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Maybe we second guess ourselves or question the choices that we've made. We just have to remember that we made them and why we made them, and then move forward and find something bigger and better, because that's what you deserve.
Can somebody please tell it to me every day? Thank you so much, and right back at you, okay? Looking in the mirror. Okay, so Molly, it is Pride Month, and you're a big member of the LGBTQ community here in Cincinnati. And what does this mean to you now, being such a strong force within it?
I think Pride is very important for a multitude of reasons. I think at the end of the day, there is so much hate in the world. If I can do my part to bring a smile to someone's face, to bring some joy into their life, ultimately make somebody happier for at least, the hour or two that they get to spend with me at a show or an event that I'm in. That's what Pride is for me, is making sure that we bring joy and happiness to everybody around us.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
I do want to know this. When you were little, did you always want to be a drag queen? Did you always have this desire?
So I will say I did go as Mrs. Doubtfire for 8th grade, so it was like 13. But until I actually saw it in person at the cabaret all those years ago and getting to see Penetration and
Oh, yeah.
all those others who I became such good friends with and ended up working with, until I got to see them in person, I didn't like, I think I can do this. I think this would be a lot of fun.
Cool.
Here I am, almost 14 years later.
You're doing it well, girl, doing it well. All right, well, thank you so much
Thank you so
again.
much.
The world is bright and the world is our oyster. Happy Pride, everybody.